County for over 30 years. He knows our community, our people, and our values. He's a conservative with the experience and temperament you want in a judge. He listens courteously, considers thoughtfully, and upholds the law. That is why Governor Bill Lee appointed him to the bench. The Republican primary is March 5th. Let's keep Jamie Brooks as our Republican chancellor in Anderson County.
Hello, welcome to Exigent Sports. I'm your host, Coach DJ Pendergrass, and today you guys are in for a treat. We have a great show. I have a special guest. They may or may not be in the studio right now, but there's a lot of great things going on. Bolo Player of the Week from Oliver Springs. Shout out Oliver Springs. A great word of the day today. Excited about that. Everybody know that's my favorite part of the show, my word of the day. That's my favorite part of the show. I love that. So that's going to be a special, special today. We also have Jordan Mays in the building.
Hello.
Jordan Mays in the building, a.k.a. Jay Mays. Some of you may have known from Keeping It Real with the Real DJ P. Excited to have Jay in the building, so we're very excited to have you. We have our Committed Player of the Week from Heritage. My boy, one of the first kids I coached as a head coach in football. And also, I have my mini Norwood Jags. We're excited about that. And this show today is brought to you by Above and Beyond Line Landscaping. Shout out to my man T. Mims. You are the man. We appreciate you. But today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. We love you. And we're doing this show today with love. The studio's full. It is warm in here. The lights are bright. But we're going to get this show kicked off right away. We're excited about today's show. And it's going to be very, 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 very good. I'm ready for this show.
Me too.
I'm ready. I know you are. You're always ready, dog. You're one of the best. But before we get into Above and Beyond there you go, Landscaping by Thomas Mims. He is the man, the myth, the legend. He can do all your construction work, landscaping work, pretty much anything you need done around your yard, around your house. He already has it taken care of. He can get it set up. He can, give you estimates, and he probably beat anybody's price. Does great work. He does painting. I can't tell you how much he does because he has so many different hats that he wears. But this show, Exigent Sports Today, is brought to you by Above and Beyond Construction. You can contact Thomas Mim at 423-946-0797 and tell him I sent you. Tell him Exigent Sports sent you on Valentine's Day with love. With love. Jordan, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I have some kids here, and they are rowdy. Oh, man, they're 6 and under, and they're really 6 and under.
Basketball.
It's basketball, yes. But I love them. I didn't think I'd be coaching again. I took off coaching because I do so many different things, but I talked to God about it, and God said that's what you're great at, developing young kids. So I decided to get those kids on the show today. So I don't know what's going to come out of it because they are a rowdy bunch, but I absolutely love those kids. So before you get to meet Jordan Mays and all the great things that she has accomplished and will be doing, I want to take it to the bench. Take it to the bench with my Look at that. Hey, there goes my kids. And there goes my assistant coach, Jacob Coker. Hi, guys. How you doing? Good. So right now we have Damani Porter. We have Hezekiah Davenport. We have my man Nick. We have Tata. Tata, do your dance, baby. Do your dance, Tata. Hey, there it is. We got Bella. We got my man Cam. How you doing, Cam? These are the Norwood Jaguars. These are the mini-minor Jaguars in the Tri-County League out in Oliver Springs. We're in Norwood, but it is in Oliver Springs. But I enjoy these kids. I'm just going to ask them a few questions. Let's start with number 24, Money. Money, how long you been playing basketball? You got to talk loud in the microphone. You don't know? Do you love basketball? Do you love your coach? Who's your coach? Coach DJ. Let's talk to Hezekiah. Let's pass the mic to Hezekiah. And Jacob, you want to help them get that mic around because they're going to wrap themselves up here in a minute. Hezekiah, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
What's your favorite thing about playing basketball?
Shooting.
Shooting. I like that. Let's pass the mic to Tata.
I like to dribble.
You love to dribble, and you can dribble with your right and left hand, can't you? Yes, you can. You're really good. Now, let's pass the mic to my man, Nick. Let's give it to Nick. Give it to Nick. Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Nick is my favorite player on the team. If I was getting paid, he'd make sure I get my money worth out of coaching, that's for sure. Nick, you love basketball?
Yes.
You also love Mortal Kombat playing on your dad's PS5 too, don't you?
I got abandoned.
You got abandoned?
Yes.
Oh wow. Well, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. Let's go to Cam. Hi Cam, how you doing?
Good.
You love basketball?
Yep.
How much you love basketball?
Pretty much.
Very. Okay. Who's your favorite coach?
Coach DJ.
All right, I like to hear that. Let's give it to Bella. Hi, Bella.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Guys, this is my daughter, LaDeja Pendergrass. That's my baby right there. Bella, do you love basketball?
Yes.
What else do you love?
I love making cupcakes, and I love making cake, and I love spending night with Ringan, and I also love all of you guys.
Now, when we get ready to start playing, we always say a prayer before we have, our game, and I always ask them, do they want to volunteer? And 9 times out of 10, Bella's one that volunteered to pray. Do you mind giving us a prayer for this show?
And I also want to sing.
You do love to sing. Will you give us a prayer, Bella?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
We know. We always know we are all family. We always know it's Valentine's Day, and we always love making hearts when you just think you want to give somebody a gift, you can give them a heart or something. You can sing to them, you can hug them, you can ask them to play games. You can ask them what you want to do. You can do whatever you want to.
Amen.
You can all do whatever you want to.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Let's pass it back to Cam. Pass the mic back to Cam. Hey Cam.
What?
What's your favorite color?
Pretty much black, red, orange, even blue.
Even blue. Cam, stop moving. You're going out the camera, buddy. There you go. Let's give it back to Tata. Tata, who's your favorite coach?
Pink and purple.
I said, who's your favorite coach? Who's your favorite coach?
Coach DJ.
Coach DJ. You're my favorite, too. Let's give it back to Nick. Nick, who's your favorite coach?
Coach DJ.
Is Coach DJ mean?
Yes.
Is Coach DJ fun?
Yes.
Does Coach DJ make you listen?
Yes.
Is listening more important than basketball?
Yes.
Yes. Because if you listen, you won't get in what?
Trouble.
That's right. All right, let's give it to Hezekiah. Hezekiah, who's your favorite coach?
Coach DJ and Coach Jacob.
All right. That's awesome. Let's give it back to Money. Money, how many points do you score a game?
11, 12, or 14, or...
How many rebounds do you get? Almost all of them. He's that right.
5.
Or more. Money, let me ask you a question. Do you love basketball?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
John Morant.
Ja Morant. I like Ja Morant, too. That's a good one to like. Who's your favorite coach?
Coach DJ.
All right. What does Coach DJ make you do when we play hot potatoes?
Make me shoot 100 shots.
Shoot 100 shots, right? Do I try to make you use your left hand, too?
Yeah.
How old are you?
6.
You keep playing basketball, but let's give it to Coach Jacob. Coach Jacob, how many years you been coaching, buddy?
Well, this is my first one. I did 1 year after I graduated, but this is my first year back after a while.
How is it coaching these 6-year-old Jaguars?
Man, it's awesome, man. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to do it, man. It's awesome.
It is awesome, and I absolutely love it, too. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Coach, you might have some gifts, some Valentines for these kids. Is that true?
I think I do.
Let's see what Coach Jacob has. Money is our team captain. Guys, this should be my Bolo player of the week right here. The Money number 24. He is the son of Sherrod and Erica Porter, and this young man is amazing. So be on the lookout for this guy. He's really, really good. All right, guys, I got one more question. What works? What works? What's in the paint? What's in the paint? Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day, Coach DJ loves you. All right. So that's my mini Jaguars.
They're cute.
Yes, they are. I sweat every time we go to practice. But it's great. But guys, it's time to meet Jay Mays, but you'll find out about Jay as soon as we get back from these messages.
Chancellor Jamie Brooks has been practicing law in Anderson County for over 30 years. He knows our community, our people, and our values. He's a conservative with the experience and temperament you want in a judge. He listens courteously, considers thoughtfully, and upholds the law. That is why Governor Bill Lee appointed him to the bench. The Republican primary is March 5th. Let's keep Jamie Brooks as our Republican chancellor in Anderson County.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
At Ferris, we want you to get the most out of your time and end each day feeling good. That's why we pioneered exclusive lawnmower suspension technology, allowing for full-speed mowing, even over the roughest terrain. Grow your business by getting more done in less time with Ferris. Ferris. Work hard, feel good. Found exclusively at independent Ferris dealers.
We should never lose sight of our health. To keep moving forward, let's not forget everything we've learned. Limit the salty food options. Make your own daily exercise routine. And always receive regular checkups. More than anything, we have learned how important these small steps can make a big difference. So we can all continue to move forward together.
Welcome back to Exigent Sports with Love. The show is brought to you by Above and Beyond Construction and Landscaping. Thomas Mills, 423-946-0797. Give him a call. Tell him Exigent Sports and Coach DJ sent you his way. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am blessed to have you. I haven't seen you since the last time I seen you. You are glowing.
Thanks.
I love your hair. Hope mine is okay.
Looks great. It looks great.
So, Jay, I've seen you play. What do you call them?
The tenors?
The tenors. And I was like, who is that making that noise down there? Because it sounds great. Went on Facebook and said, hey, I got to find this young lady who was drumming. I wound up finding you. And it was, and the experience that we had when we met, it was just meant to be. It was definitely ordained, right? And I was
Definitely.
very excited. So for those of you who haven't met Jay, who didn't see Keeping It Real with the Real DJP, and this was at a Central vs. Oak Ridge game where I was going to watch my son Tavarier play, and that's the last time T-Ray hit the field because he had wound up with an injury. But for those of you who have not seen it, I want to show you what I'm talking about and what excited me so bad to reach out so I can interview this young lady. Do we have that clip? The best part is yet to come. The best part is coming up. Look, as she directs her friend, who is his name? What's his name?
Jack.
Jack, that's his name. Look at this. Woo-wee! How about that? So for those of you who don't know Jordan J. Mays, now you do. Jordan J. Mays is an absolute talent. She is the drum line, and I know that by heart, by the way. I've watched it so many times. That is great. So tell the people what got you into just wanting to drum around.
Well, I started playing the drums when I was 3, and I guess I was always banging on something all the time. So when I was 3 years old, my mama got me a little drum kit, and ever since then, I just took off with it and kind of just went on.
Yeah. So are you guys still in band right now, drumming away?
We played at a basketball game, but we have concert stuff going on right now.
Yeah. So what else do you do aside of just drumming around like drumline?
Well, like drum wise or like just anything?
Sports.
I play softball.
Softball.
I
What
do.
position you play?
Anywhere, pretty much.
Oh,
I'm a little bit of everything.
oh my. I can believe that. So when does that start?
It starts in March.
So it's coming up.
Yes, March 2nd.
It's your first game?
Of the season, it will be.
Okay. How long you been playing softball?
Since I was about 5.
5 years old?
Yes.
So if you had to pick one to go to college, what would you choose?
Music.
Music, definitely. It's just in your blood, right?
Yeah,
You hear music like I hear music. We talked about that before.
definitely.
Absolutely. So what brought you to love to softball?
I feel like, so whenever I was little, at first I started off playing basketball. And then I kind of just decided, like, this isn't my thing. And I moved on to softball. And ever since, I just kind of have stuck with it. I just love my teammates and, like, the energy that it brings.
Yeah. So do you play basketball anymore?
No. I do
Even
not.
play around a little bit?
I mean, sometimes I go mess around, but
Yeah.
not a whole lot.
Can you shoot a 3?
If I try hard enough.
So I've seen pictures of you playing powder puff flag football.
Yeah. That was really fun.
So do you still do that?
Well, it's like a seasonal thing at school. They started it back last year,
Mm-hmm.
and this is our 2nd year of doing it. But it's over now. But it's really fun. I love doing that.
Okay. And then what position did you play in flag football?
Running back,
So they just give you a ball and you just go.
pretty much.
Yeah. Did you score most of the points?
I feel like everybody contributed. Really.
Okay.
We're pretty good. We're pretty good.
Okay. Well, tell us what school you go to
I go to Central High School.
and what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. And we've talked about you. I know that you had interest in wanting to cut hair,
Yes.
wanting to go do some music. What if that offer comes to that school that you want to go to for softball? What are you going to do?
I feel like if I get an offer for softball, I'll definitely take it and go and try to do music and softball at the same time. Cause I still love softball, but if I had to pick one, I would choose music. But if I had the opportunity that came up, I would definitely take it.
Okay. Well, since you love music so much, I got something for you.
All right. Oh man.
I want you to make me the best beat you can. Because I know you can. You're going to be able to not only play the drums, but you'll be able to play piano, you'll be able to play guitar, you'll be able to play all the different instruments that there is. And you deserve it. And I know you'll be a lot better than me at it. You're focused. You have a great family behind you. And it's Valentine's Day, and this show is with love. And that gift is for you with love. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Love you, baby. Love you so much.
Love you.
And you make sure, if you can get a new computer, put it on a new computer so you're not tying up anything else, and just use that computer for music. It has everything that you need to download on it, so it'll tell you everything you need to do. If you have any questions on working it, how it works, you call me. I'll make sure to do it. If we have to FaceTime and you show me what's going on, we can do that. But whatever you need, if you need help, which I don't think you will, because you're musically inclined and you're not going to stop till you figure it out. But what I don't want you to do is tie yourself up in it, and you have other things to take care of. So make sure you keep the schoolwork first. Do all the cool things you've been doing, and when you find time, I want you to send me the best beat that you got.
Yes,
all
sir.
right? I love you so much.
I love you.
This show is with love. And speaking of love, our committed player of the week is here with us. He's on the bench, and his name is Dom Stevens, and this is one of the first kids that I got the head coach in football. And this dude, he was just nice he was just super nice. He was amazing, right? So it's a blessing on Valentine's Day that I get to bring in the people that I love, and I love you.
I love you.
And then you get to meet one of the first athletes I got to coach as a head coach in football. Let's take it to the bench with Dom Stevens. Dom Stevens, how you doing? Committed player of the week. Yes, sir. Man, it's so blessed to have you, man. I haven't seen you in many years. I followed you and what you've been doing. I knew you moved to Alcoa. I knew you moved to Heritage. I kind of followed you everywhere you went, and I just try to keep up with it through your dad. He's a private man. He doesn't post much, but he has posted a lot of your what you've done over the time, while you've been playing ball. And it's great to see you still continue playing ball, man. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And like I was telling Jay, dude, you was one of the nicest dudes I've ever seen play ball, man. And I was blessed to have you, man. You was really that dude, and I know you still are. So you went on. I think you've had, how many surgeries have you had?
3,
and that's shoulder surgeries?
all shoulder surgery.
All shoulder
repair.
surgeries. But you're still going at it.
Yes.
Your heart is still bigger than a 6'9" giant. And you're going on to play ball. Tell us where you're going to play ball at.
Independence Community College in Kansas.
In Kansas?
Yes.
In Kansas. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Get away from here, man. Get away from here. Go meet new people, and it's not what you know, it's who you know. So make sure that meet as many people as you can, make as many contacts as you can. Now, do you have plans to do anything after the collegiate level?
Obviously, I'd like to make it to the NFL, but if that don't work out, then I would like to become a physical trainer or a head coach for football. I just want to stay in football any kind of way that I can and just stay connected and helping people who had a past like mine or to overcome adversities like I did. I just want to be able to help kids to use sports as a way to get out of trouble and into a good life.
Man, and be, I wish I had you as a coach, but the way you were speaking, right? Your uncle, Stanton Stevens, saved my life. If it wasn't for Stanton Stevens, I wouldn't have graduated high school. I just wouldn't. Stan Stevens was, my football coach, and was the assistant football coach, and I was the knucklehead for sure. And the things that he said and taught me as a young man helped me get through high school. And I wound up graduating. I got college credit hours, go to Mississippi for video production. Look where we are now. And now I have his nephew and one of my favorite players that I've ever coached, Dom Stevens, here with me on the bench. So Dom, this is what I want to tell you. And I've told a lot of people this. If your dreams to make it to the NFL, it can and will happen. If it doesn't happen as a player, don't count out all the different things that you can do. You said you want to help kids and give back or be a coach or a trainer. You can do all that under one roof at an NFL facility, and that's 100% for sure. So no matter what, You keep that faith, you keep that dream, you keep going through adversity. The more adversity you go through, the stronger you'll get, and you will become better. So if you want to make it to the NFL, don't count yourself out if you don't make it as a player. Always keep your dreams high and strong, because you can still rub elbows with those same folks in the NFL. You still can hang out with the same folks that's in the NFL. You still can make great money and a great career for yourself along the way, even if you don't make it as a player. So don't keep those NFL dreams out if you're not a player, because there's so many jobs under one roof: coaching, field maintenance, cooks, janitors, trainers, and so forth and so on. It's a tree that has many branches. Find your branch. And lastly, reach for the moon, because even if you fall short, you'll still be amongst the stars.
Yes, sir.
All right. Dom, I know you got a long way to drive. Thank you for coming out. Do you have any final words that you want to tell the people about yourself before we get out of here?
Just like to tell everybody, all of this is possible through God. My faith in God and family being there to help me and help me to see my way through it. So never stop believing in God and put all your faith in God.
Man, I wasn't expecting that, but that's what I want to hear. Guys, we have to take a commercial break, and with love, but we'll be right back.
Chancellor Jamie Brooks has been practicing law in Anderson County for over 30 years. He knows our community, our people, and our values. He's a conservative with the experience and temperament you want in a judge. He listens courteously, considers thoughtfully, and upholds the law. That is why Governor Bill Lee appointed him to the bench. The Republican primary is March 5th. Let's keep Jamie Brooks as our Republican chancellor in Anderson County.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
At Ferris, we want you to get the most out of your time and end each day feeling good. That's why we pioneered exclusive lawnmower suspension technology, allowing for full speed mowing, even over the roughest terrain. Grow your business by getting more done in less time with Ferris. Ferris. Work hard, feel good. Found exclusively at independent Ferris dealers.
We should never lose sight of our health. To keep moving forward, let's not forget everything we've learned. Limit the salty food options. Make your own daily exercise routine. And always receive regular checkups. More than anything, we have learned how important these small steps can make a big difference, so we can all continue to move forward together.
Daniel Forrester has been trusted by Anderson County families for nearly 2 decades. Daniel has appeared in Anderson County Chancery, Circuit, Sessions, and Juvenile Court thousands of times over the past decade. A Rule 31 mediator, Daniel has been trusted to mediate hundreds of cases across Anderson County. A community leader, Daniel has worked closely with local officials to make Anderson County a better place. A conservative and dedicated husband and father, Daniel's faith has shaped his character and integrity. On March 5th, vote Daniel Forrester for Anderson County Chancellor.
Dad always worked hard, and even though he could never tell me exactly what he did at the lab, I knew he was doing it for us. He was always there for me, for all of us. But now it's my turn to keep him safe. It's good to know there's help.
To find out how to get all the benefits you or your loved one has earned with their medical benefits card, call the home option and see how we can help.
Welcome back to Exigent Sports with Love. Look who it is. I got my midget son on set. You guys may know him as T-Ray. His name is Tavarie3 _ Pendergrass. But you may just know him as Shrimp's grandson. A lot of people from the Oak Ridge area know Shrimp. Everybody knows Shrimp. I think more than Oak Ridge. He's worldwide. I think he's very worldwide. Everybody knows him. How you doing, T-Ray?
I'm doing pretty good.
Let's get the mic close to you.
Oh,
yeah,
my bad.
They want to hear you. They want to hear you. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
I know you and I are about the same about holidays, especially Valentine's Day. Right. Yeah. But happy Valentine's Day, son.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you for joining the show. So this is Exigent Sports with love, and I want to show love to the closest people that I know, and you guys are the closest people I know. You are my love. You are my world, and you are Oak Ridge Wildcat football player. Roll Wildcats, roll. What position do you play?
I play nose on the D-line.
Okay. How long have you played football, T-Ray?
My whole life, pretty much. I never really was into it until I got to high school. But when I got to high school, I started having more fun because I got to like actually play. And then junior year, I got to start for the first time.
Yeah. I was excited when I heard that. Look at that. Who was that guy? T-Ray. Who they call him?
T-Shiesty.
T-Shiesty. That's right. Coach Ted Mitchell. Shout out to Coach Ted Mitchell. Ain't that who gave you that name?
No, it was Coach Stu.
Coach Stu gave you that name.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Stu. I like Coach Stu. Coach Stu he's a great line coach, and I love Coach Stu. Yeah, he was assistant coach for Jamie Hudson back in the day at a younger age. So I remember the first time you played football was with me. And it was real little. As a matter of fact, Dom Stevens, the guy that just left, committed player of the week. He was my star there. And your granddad was always like, get Tavares the ball. And get Tavares the ball. I'm like,
I don't know if you give me the ball no more.
I was like, no. It wasn't your time to give you the ball. But when you was at practice, you'd be like, Dad, can I just be the water boy? and because
I was there to be there.
Exactly, he was there to be there. And normally, any other kid, I would be like, no. But what a lot of people don't know is you and I didn't grow up in the same household. You grew up many years just kind of me in the shadow, me not being there for you every day, first word, walking, all that stuff, it was back and forth and when I could see you and all that. And it's because of some decisions that I made and I didn't want to fight for because I never want you to see me in that type of level. So I was like, yeah, because you're on my team, whatever you want to do, that's what I want to do, right? I want you just to love me and not me yelling at you like, no, get on the line or run the ball. And I just wanted you to know that I loved you. So whatever you wanted to do, that's what I want to do. But I can vividly remember one game we was at Rockwood, and I gave the ball to Sirius. You outran everybody down the field to the end zone as he was about to score because that was your favorite cousin, and you made sure nobody touched. And I'm looking at him like, now, where the water boy come from? So tell me, what's your favorite part about football? Who's your favorite coach? All time. It doesn't have to be right to high school, just period. All time. Whoever it is.
All time is Coach Stu, honestly. Coach Stu is probably my favorite coach because he would just be real with you.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you weren't good, he'd say you suck.
Yeah.
Get by.
Yeah.
His exact words. And he would actually he would teach you how to do it. You had to listen.
Right.
You didn't listen, you're doing up downs.
Right.
But he'd just be super real. And he kind of got me into playing football because then I realized,
you him.
I'm him. That's why.
Some people say we look alike. Would you agree with that?
Me look like you?
Yeah, you definitely my twin, midget. How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4". How much you weigh?
How much do I weigh?
Probably about 330.
Yeah.
330. I
Something
think
like
so.
that.
And you still have room to grow. So continue to grow. I know you got injured. I know you're going through therapy. Keep your grades up. Keep God first. And let God lead your path, whatever it may be. Do you have plans to play collegiate ball?
College ball?
Yeah.
I do. I really want to play for UT, but if something else pops up, I'll go there.
That's what's up. T-Ray, tell me who we have on the bench.
My little brothers, LaDainian Pendergrass and DJ Pendergrass.
Dane and Bucket. LaDainian Pendergrass and DJ Pendergrass. How you doing, boys? Good. Young Buck, let me talk to the young one first. Bucket, man, how's it going, Bucket? Bucket, what's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Who's your favorite coach of all time?
You.
Really? That's what's up, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Or Coach Will.
Or Coach Will. Now, he was my favorite coach for you. I didn't want to put me out there, but he's definitely been my favorite coach for you. LaDainian, what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport has got to be basketball.
Got to be basketball? Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, I love basketball. I'm just, I got it like that in football.
Okay.
You too short to play basketball.
Who's your favorite coach?
All time or?
Yeah, all time. Who's your favorite coach all time?
Favorite coach all time would either have to be Coach Wendell or, as of right now, Coach Keith.
Coach Keith. So you go to Clinton High School?
Yes, sir.
What grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman. How excited are you to be at Clinton High School?
I'm excited. The switch was different, but, Coach Keith pushed me to do better.
No doubt. And it was a coach that made me do better too. So, and that's why I absolutely supported you. I tried to talk you out of it many times, but you said you prayed about it. God showed you many signs, and that's where you went. So, 100% respect that. Your mother and I talked about it, and that's what it is. So, young Bucket, DJ Pendergrass,
KCH.
Bucket. Are you planning on getting back into sports? Because I know you took a break from your previous school that you was at. But now what school do you go to?
I go to Robertsville.
Robertsville. Are you planning on getting back into sports?
Actually, I have tryouts tomorrow for the Oak Ridge Stars AAU basketball.
Coach Green, you heard him. He said Oak Ridge Stars, he's on the way. He got tryouts tomorrow. You heard him, Coach Green. He's coming. Young Bucket Man is coming back onto the court, and I'm excited to see that. So, guys, today is Exigent Sports with love, and everything I want to do on this show today has to do with love, right? So, right now, I want to get into our top 5 highlights. Our top 5 highlights is going to be nice. I wonder who made the number 5. Number 5 is my cousin from Kingston. Look at this. Marion Dickens. He's not going to give up. He's going to woo-wee. And he's woo-wee. Mr. Dickens is a bad man. Shout out to Kingston. Kingston is breeding them out there, man. They have a great program in Kingston. And let's see what he does here. No, Bob. Oh, good interception. And look at the strength for him to get away from that. Look, and he's fast. Wow, that is awesome. Here we go here. This looks like a little offense. Looks like maybe got a little offense. Here we go here. No, he was on D. Sorry, my bad, guys. He was on D. Missed that. Nope. Ooh, big stick. Nice. Number 4. This is my Norwood Jaguars. There go money. Let's go. This next little clip right here is little Tata who was on with us. She gets pushed by this little girl. Look, watch her face. Oh my gosh. Did she just, I cannot believe that. Look, she pushed me. I love Tata. She is so dramatic as well as my daughter. Shout out to Tata. That's my main man. He's probably the most improved player, Braden, who threw it to one of the guys that was here today, Hezekiah. And, that's backcourt. You see Shelly Burgess' son from Cofield. He makes sure that he calls that backcourt on those guys. Too young to be stealing the ball in the back. Hezekiah, who was here, makes the pass to Money. Money is the star. He is the man. He gets the rebounds. He gets the steals. He gets the scores. Number 3. Who's this? I see Nose, so Nose guard must be T. Ray. Dun, 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 dun. 3 people blocking him. Riker Arms, excuse me. Oh, man. What happened there? This dude just fell. There he is right there.
That's my first ever tackle.
First ever tackle right here, T-Ray. And his name has been ringing ever since. Nice. What else we got? Give me you. Sorry, sir, you're going down. T-Ray is his first corns. I remember this guy. Look how big you are, boy. Sorry, you're not going anywhere. I think you tackled him with your pinky and slammed him. Jeez, son. I like that. Here we go, T-Ray. Oh, he's fast, and you are not going anywhere. Man, nice clips. I like that. Number 2, who we got at number 2? This is Concord, coached by Jay Graham. Supposed to be joining us next week here on the show. LaDainian Pendergrass, touchdown. Good block by Jamin. This is LaDainian versus Oak Ridge. It looks like he's going to take this one to the house. He could go all the way and catch a cramp in the end zone.
It's not even funny.
He did. He caught a cramp in the end zone. This is probably one of my favorite plays here. This is versus Oak Ridge as well. And look how he changes direction and gets up the field. He has a little speed on him. This is versus Notre Dame and Chattanooga. No. Sorry, sir. We will not be catching the ball today. And this is versus Catholic. And you can catch it, but you're going out. Good job. I like that. Number 1. Who do we have at number 1? None other than my buddy, the baby boy, Bucket. Because he is a whole bucket. Had a good team right here, coached by Will Thompson, who's an amazing coach. Shout out, Ad. Bucket started off on the bench, not much, didn't do much playing time at starting, and then Coach Will figured out who he was and how he could use him, and he utilized Bucket very well. As you can see, he's up and down the floor. He's balling on both sides. You know, he's grabbing rebounds, nice, playing great defense. Rebound again, saving it to get it in to his buddy there. Those guys play for Jefferson now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That is nice. Bucket again. Down low. He got that shot down pat. And, and this is the one for the game. Steph Curry range. Slow down, back up for 3. Ball game, folks. That's the ball game, folks. That's the ball game. How about that? Wow, that's nice right there. That's sweet. I like that. That was pretty good. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you eat all them chocolates tonight and your belly going to be hurting tomorrow. But I love you both over there on the bench, and I love you, T-Ray. Thank you for joining here on Exigent Sports. And, guys, I have a commercial break, and we have that special guest. The special guest has made it in the studio. Coming up next, we'll be right back.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Daniel Forrester has been trusted by Anderson County families for nearly 2 decades. Daniel has appeared in Anderson County Chancery, Circuit, Sessions, and Juvenile Court thousands of times over the past decade. A Rule 31 mediator, Daniel has been trusted to mediate hundreds of cases across Anderson County. A community leader, Daniel has worked closely with local officials to make Anderson County a better place. A conservative and dedicated husband and father, Daniel's faith has shaped his character and integrity. On March 5th, vote Daniel Forrester for Anderson County Chancellor.
Make this spring all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension.
S.L. Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood.
Chancellor Jamie Brooks has been practicing law in Anderson County for over 30 years. He knows our community, our people, and our values. He's a conservative with the experience and temperament you want in a judge. He listens courteously, considers thoughtfully, and upholds the law. That is why Governor Bill Lee appointed him to the bench. The Republican primary is March 5th. Let's keep Jamie Brooks as our Republican chancellor in Anderson County.
Dad always worked hard, and even though he could never tell me exactly what he did at the lab, I knew he was doing it for us. He was always there for me, for all of us. But now it's my turn to keep him safe. It's good to know there's help.
To find out how to get all the benefits you or your loved one has earned with their medical benefits card, call the home option and see how we can help.
Welcome back to Exigent Sports with love. And looky here, I have my love right on set. Couldn't be any perfect. Need to fix that? Let me fix that for you.
Messed it all up.
Did you? Nah, you ain't messed nothing up. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. Exigent Sports with love brought to you by Above Beyond Landscaping. And Thomas Mims is the man you can call at 423-946-0797. Tell him Exigent Sports with love and Coach DJ sent you because he can't get it all done. We're excited to have my wonderful special guest of the day, Latasha Bell. How you doing, Latasha Bell?
I'm wonderful.
Yes, you make sure you're talking to the mic. They want to hear your voice, girl.
I'm wonderful.
Yes, you are wonderful, and you are very wonderful, and I love you.
I love you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
I got a gift for you.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, honey. As Brad Jones sneaks it in here for me.
Oh, thank you.
How about that?
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Sugar.
You're very welcome, Sugars. So I know you don't want to do a lot of talking and none of that stuff, but today, like I said, was Exigent Sports with love, and I had to bring on all my loves, the best that I could, and I sent out a blast, let everybody know. So thank you all for tuning in. Sharing is caring. So make someone aware. Please share. Let everybody know that we're on Exigent Sports right now. You share on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and whatever else they got out there. This is everywhere. So this is everywhere. So thank you for joining the show. As we move forward, I know you don't want to do a lot of talking, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. We're gonna get into somebody that you love, and I love, and you love to watch, and I love to watch, and he's from Alva Springs, and his name is Ethan Jones. Ethan Jones is our Bolo Player of the Week. Ethan Jones is from Alva Springs. He is currently a sophomore. Ethan Jones, he has all kind of different stats. He's played AAU with the Tennessee Jays. He's now playing with Next Level Performance. He's a two-time first-team All-District as a freshman and as a sophomore. He averaged 19 points a game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. He started 55 games, and he's played every minute in 42 out of 55 games. He has tremendous IQ in basketball. He's a team leader, coached by his dad, who's a great leader as well, Lance Jones. Shout out to Lance Jones. He's a great student as well. He's an amazing kid on and off the court, and 100% a coach's dream. And there you go. You see his stats right there. This guy scored 452 points. I mean, whatever stat that you need, he's probably there and he's got it. He's 38% from field goal or 3 points, so that's not bad. I always told him the word number 43 so they can make signs E43. E43. Because everybody's on pins and needles when he shoots that 3-point ball, because sort of like Steph Curry, like you think it's going in. Some people won't. Yeah, he can stroke it. And some people they'll just look at it. They won't even go for the rebound because Ethan shot the ball. Yeah, no doubt. So shout out to you, Ethan, man. I love you. Love your family. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Today is Exigent Sports with Love, and my Bolo Player of the Week is Ethan Jones. So, and thank you for joining the show, Latasha. And
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no doubt. What I want you to do is just kind of see how I do it every day instead of you watching it, right? Now you're right here on the show with me and seeing how I do everything. So, and that's a blessing. I didn't think I was going to be able to get you on, but here you are. And I'm excited to have you on. So let's move forward on to this. What I have next is the word. This is my favorite part. What's my favorite part of the show?
The word of the day.
The word of the day is my favorite part of the show. And what is our word of the day? Our word of the day is amalgamation. Amalgamation is a noun. It's the action, a process of uniting or merging two or more things. Our official amalgamation is overdue. With that being said, we have I think we have another slide on here, and it should be part of the word of the day. Let's see if we got that.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Latasha Bell, will you marry me?
Yes, DJ.
She said yes. She said yes. She said yes. She said yes. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, sugar. Oh, I love you. Wow.
Love you so much. Whew, I think I might need to take a commercial break now. So I suck at gifts. I suck at holidays. I don't like holidays, Valentine's or anything like this. But this is something, our amalgamation is way overdue. And I'm excited that you said yes, and we can finally move forward and do what God wants us to do.
Yes, I agree.
I love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day, baby.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you very much. And your daddy, you blame all this on your daddy, all right? Your daddy had the biggest part to do with this, and if it wasn't for Pops, shout out to you, Pops. I love you so much. I don't even know if I would have been able to pull it off. So shout out to Daddy. He helped me. He was in the background with it. He knew all about it, and that's why our brother and sister, Danita and Patrick, are here.
Okay, surprise on me.
Yeah, surprise on you. So I've done my. And I suck at doing surprises, don't I? Like I can't hold nothing in.
No, but you did good on this.
I can't hold nothing in. So thank you so much for accepting. And we're going to move forward. But we also need to move forward on the show. I have a few minutes left. Guys, this show is brought to you by Above and Beyond Landscaping. Above and Beyond Construction and Landscaping with Thomas Mims. You can contact them at 423-946-0797. But we can open the phone lines up if anybody wants to call. We can open the phone lines up if you guys want to call in. I want to talk about what's it like to be a spouse of a coach. What is that like? What's that like for you?
Has its ups and downs, but overall it's been a joy watching these kids grow, watching you, so much love you have for the game and these kids. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely had our ups and downs.
Yeah.
Financial burdens, feeding a lot of kids, getting them around. but it's definitely a calling from God to be able to do it.
Exactly.
And deal with it, and he's always blessed us abundantly for that. And I thank you for being, patient with the process and always supportive of all my ventures, because golly, I have so much going on all the time, and you've always been so supportive.
Always will be.
And you always put me in my place, and I want you to continue to do that as well.
You know I will.
I know you will. This is such a great day for me. I'm very excited, and I'm trying to keep my emotions and stuff in check. But to be a spouse of a coach, what would you recommend to a spouse of a coach, whether it's a male or a female? What would you recommend that spouse that's not coaching? Well, what's your recommendation?
Just support, show support, be there along the way. It's a lot of excitement.
Yeah, it's a lot of bad calls.
Yeah, just support.
Just support.
Yeah.
Just support. So I want to talk a little bit about. It's been a lot of basketball going on, and right now we're in the district tournament in our District 3A girls basketball. Cofield and Jellicoe. I think Cofield was the winner that moved forward to Sunbright. And we got Wartburg and Oliver Springs, who plays tomorrow. And the winner of Sunbright and Cofield is going to play on the 19th. So we're interested to see how that goes. There's a consolation bracket on the 19th as well. But we're excited to see how that goes. So good luck to Sunbright. Good luck to Cofield. That is going to be our Exigent game of the week for the girls. Sunbright is a team that has failed to just stop winning. They are just a superb team. They've grown a lot, and they're going to continue to keep growing and doing well. So Cofield, they have a young lady, Lily Claire Rowe. She's an 8th grader, and since she started playing, since middle school was over, since she started playing with Cofield, she's led the team in scoring.
Okay.
Every game, and she's a phenomenal player, so we're excited about her. And what's that? 31 the other night. 31, my producer said she had 31 the other night. And speaking of that, because she's an 8th grade player, a lot of you may have seen that Norwood Boys and Girls Club, BBB Communications, Exigent Sports, and in the lab with myself and Coach Rock, we have an 8th grade All-Star game going on. So if you haven't got your 8th grade All-Star entered into this, the draft is coming soon, make sure, and the date has changed. It was the 14th, but due to the Tri-County League with the playoffs and spring break, we moved it up to March the 6th. So we'll be doing that. So the boys are full. As of now, the boys are full. There could be some unforeseen circumstances that happen. Go ahead and put your name in the hat, because anything could happen. But we are still looking for a few girls. So if you know some really good 8th graders out there that's looking to play one more basketball game before it's time for them to go to be a freshman, yes, get them on out there, get them signed up. And let's talk about the District 3A boys basketball tournament. Cofield, Wartburg. Who won that game? Wartburg won that game, so they went on. So shout out to Shelly. Waylon plays for Cofield. We love Way.
Way light them up.
Way light them up. Light them up, Way. Light them up, Way. So still, they are growing. They're very young. So I'm excited to see how that goes. Congratulations to Wartburg moving forward. They'll play Jellicoe Friday at 6:30, and then Oliver Springs is going to play Sunbright Friday. So that should be a good game. Of course, I'm rooting for my boys. Coached a lot of those guys. Big fan of Lance. So I'm going for Oliver Springs, and then the winner of that will play Tuesday the 20th at 8 o'clock for the championship game. And there also will be a consolation bracket on the 20th as well for the losers bracket. So we're excited about that. Good luck to all the teams that's left in the district. We're excited about you. We support you 100%. Sunbright girls, you're my favorite, so I'm rooting for you. You keep on winning. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm very proud of you. That's just a great team. Phenomenal. They also have an 8th grader that plays for Sunbright if you're watching, I need you on. I don't think I have you on that list. You need to be signed up for that list. And she starts as an 8th grader for the varsity high school.
Oh yeah, we need her.
Yeah, we need her. She's tough. She's really good. Really enjoy watching her. And then as far as the boys, I just have to go for Oliver Springs. So good luck to you guys. I'm very excited what you do. Lance Jones does a great job with those guys. Next week, guys, we're looking for a great show. Fingers crossed, if I can get the busiest man in the world to settle down, we'll have Jay Graham on the show with us next week. And Jay Graham has taught me a lot, and he's taken our son to different colleges to be recognized, Tennessee, Clemson, EKU, Georgia Tech, where they said he did really good at Georgia Tech, and so excited about that. Somebody said if I say Roll Tide, they give me $100 on here.
Roll Tide.
So as we're getting ready to wrap up the show, guys, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you all for tuning in. To my family that was out there supporting me, thank you so much. Those who shared, thank you so much. I really love you guys. You're a very big part. And this is me, Coach DJ, with love. And until next week, we'll see you. Have a blessed day.
Happy